Hi guys, I've been away for a little while. I was out of town and I'm back. It is March 30th and I received this word yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and put this up. Please prayerfully discern this and prayerfully discern all words you hear. The Lord took me right to 1 Corinthians 1 and 2 after I got this, and it just seemed to fit so well with this. I'll go ahead and start. My daughter, your time away was purposeful on my part, as nothing occurs beyond my will when it comes to my messages. No, this does not mean that my messengers are perfect. You are men. It just means that when it comes to my timing, I have everything orchestrated, even your time away. Much has occurred while you weren't looking, my daughter, both in the spiritual and the physical. I knew you wouldn't be looking, and now you are a clean slate to be filled by me, not the thoughts and opinions and even the truths of others. You are free from opinion at all, and this is a gift to the one that shares the messages with you, as I don't need to convince you of much. My daughter, don't you see, I made you the way you are, with all of your imperfections and faults, because you simply act and react without a lot of argument. You write and deliver what I share, and your expectations to go deeper are fulfilled by your trust in me. You hear when I listen and follow my directions. You do what I ask when I ask. You, my daughter, make up in faithfulness what you lack in knowledge. I made you this way. Don't compare yourself to others, my love, because if you weren't who you are, you couldn't do this job that I created specifically for you. Hear my words now, my daughter, and share them with my sheep that have ears to hear. Hear this loud and clear, my children. Do not fear. You will be experiencing darkness at higher and higher intensity. The enemy seeks whom he may devour, so stay in my light. For those that stay in my light, my supernatural will be increasingly visible. I've said this before, and I will repeat these statements again and again so that many more will hear my voice. And warning, when it comes to the enemy and his plans. He has plans to continue to increase his violence and hatred and evil throughout your earth now. More and more persecution and hatred of my own is coming. My sheep must remain together now. You will always find differences of opinion on doctrinal issues, my children. My word must be divided and deciphered correctly. When some fail to do this, they surely misinterpret. When some base their understanding on their limitations of their human minds, they convey their misguided ideas to people seeking my truth. Be careful what you are teaching as my truth, my children. Do not be deceived and in turn deceive others. Allow my Holy Spirit to ascertain my truths within your minds. Allow my Holy Spirit to break your fleshy pride and fill you with my wisdom. For my wisdom cannot share space with your man-made ideas, teachings, or limitations. This is a call to my children to join forces, stick together and operate as a cohesive group, not tearing one another down because you can't agree on doctrinal issues, on my timing. No man knows the day or the hour, but you should be cohesive in your watching for me. Love one another. Must I say more? Love one another and exist in my peace, for none of you are wholly correct, not one. And those who add fuel to the fire of discord, check yourselves, for time is growing short. And if you are not operating in my Holy Spirit, you are not allowing your pride of your flesh to be crucified. And you are casting doubt and untruths into my bride. I see many unwittingly operating in their pride and causing strife and division within my flock. I say again, check yourselves, my children. Surrender totally to my Holy Spirit and allow him to increase your understanding of my supernatural ways. I warn you that if you limit me, you will be shocked by some of the miraculous signs that I have prepared for my creation. And with that, you will not be prepared for the work that I will be asking of you. Many will come, mocking and scoffing now. Many false messages will be going forth from those that are deceived. Allow my Holy Spirit to check every word you hear. Allow my Holy Spirit to guide you and who you listen to. Let my Holy Spirit teach you from my word first and foremost. Messages will confuse you at times, and it is so important that you come to me when this occurs. Don't discount these messages without coming to the Holy Spirit and taking them into prayer. Many react in fear and in their fleshy judgment and fail to take my true messages to heart. They snap judge before coming to me in prayer and allowing my Holy Spirit to lead them in my truth. Remember, fear is not of me. Confusion is not of me. I will warn my sheep of what is to come, but they must be open to receive and comprehend my warnings, or these warnings themselves fall on deaf ears and provoke fear in the hearts of my own. This fear is not what is meant. These warnings are so my sheep do not fear. It is so that they are not asleep when the shaking begins. It is so that they are prepared and watching, so their house will not be broken into by a thief. Continually now I ask you, my children, be embodied by my Holy Spirit, allowing him to crucify your flesh constantly. Pray in your spirit language always. Commune with me often and stay in my word and out of this world. Worship me with a joyful heart. Wait for me with fervent yet joyful expectation, and do not let the enemy steal the joy of your hope.